So we had a very fluky thing happen with a Fusion my mother bought. She bought a 2014 Ford Fusion, beautiful car. Only has 56,000 miles. Ran beautifully, AC's cold as ice. So all of a sudden, it loses power, and it was starting to fume. So I fixed the EGR valve over here, it's right here actually. So it started making a knocking noise. And keep in mind, like I said, this thing's got 56,000 miles. When she bought it, it had 55,000. It has a 2.5 liter four-cylinder, which are tried and true engines. They're great engines. And you can see how clean it is. It's a very clean motor. It's got a little bit of gas spilled down there, but you can see down there. But it's a very clean motor. But had a really... So, I diagnosed it basically just by what it was doing, how it was running and everything, that it was a flywheel. And there's the flywheel. Let's see if I can get it to... Flywheel is badly broken. I actually was so nervous about driving this thing in the garage because it was getting so loud that I actually didn't even park it the way I wanted to park it. So I thought it was a flywheel. That's why I diagnosed it, with being what was wrong with it, and it was the flywheel. Very fluky. My mom just paid, let's see how much she paid for this again, $6,800. So she paid about $7,000 for this car, and she didn't even put 800 miles on it, and all of a sudden the flywheel broke. It's nothing the previous owner did, obviously. He had no idea this was going to happen. It's just a fluky thing that happened. But I took this as an opportunity because, like I told my mom, these engines are very cheap. In fact, I bought an engine that's got 6,000 miles for $250 plus tax. So I told Mom, since I'd have to pull the engine anyway, that I would get in case it was the engine, in case I was wrong, that I would just pull the engine out and I would put a new engine in it. And I would just confirm it was a flywheel, which I did. But here's the new engine. This engine's got 6,000 miles on it. 6,000 verified miles. I mean, this thing is absolutely a beautiful engine. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's a brand new engine. This is a little bit, got a little bit of, some of this black tape is a little bit frazzled, so I'm going to clean all this off with probably acetone so I don't have to open it up. But, this is not as common on these 2.5 Fusions, but it is more common on the 2.5 and the EcoBoost Escapes. And I have heard of an EcoBoost Fusion. I think either one or two of them that had the same issue. But it's really bizarre because these engines use the same flywheel from like 2010 to 2019, and I have never heard of one of these breaking on a 2010, 11, 12 Fusion, especially with a 2.5, but man, such a fluky thing. But I had to show this because it was just so weird, and I'm getting the motor ready to pull out right now, so, but hope this helps somebody. If somebody has some knocking in their engine and it's got plenty of power, most likely it's the flywheel. But thank you for watching. Have a nice evening. Cherish your family. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.